Our story, The Unforgiving Servant, is going to be found in Matthew 18, 23 to 35. So the unforgiven servant, Jesus says, it goes like this, something like this. The kindly old king, as you can see here, all right, was awake with the dawn. Today is the day, said the king with a yawn. He popped out of bed, put his crown on his head, and dressed himself quickly in robes of bright red. Okay, so this is going to be a special day that he's waking up to. So let's learn more about what's going to happen. And as we turn to the next page, I see here, he ran down the stairway as fast as he could and climbed on his throne made of monkey pod wood and sounded the gong. Bring me muffins and tea, and send all my messengers in here to me. All his messengers are now on their way to see the king. What are they about to do? Let's take a look. The messengers came, and the king sent them out with orders to ride through the kingdom and shout, whoever owes debts to the king must repay. Be at the palace by sundown today. So anyone that owes anything to the king must show up. This is very important, and you have to bring what you owe. And so it says here, before long, a crowd of 800 or more had gathered in front of the great palace door. That's where they're at right now, waiting to give what they owe to the king. Everyone is just kind of hanging around here for some time, and they swarmed up now the stairway and filled up the hall until there was no room to stand in at all. So there they are. They're all standing in the hall. Every single person there, all crowded in. So many people owe something to the king, it looks like here. And as we turn to the next page, from high on his throne, the king watched with a smile. Beside him, the treasurer sat in a pile of books. There were books on the table and chair, and more on the floor stacked up high in the air. So many books are around them, and we're going to start to open those books, perhaps to verify exactly what it is they owe. We're starting to get accounts in. We're going to try to figure out what is now left in the debt. And now let us begin, said the king. So they did. They brought forth a monkey box, opened the lid. As people came forward to pay what they owed, that huge, mighty monkey box soon overflowed. So people were doing what they were supposed to be doing here, and you will see that. You will see that that box is overflowing. I want to point to it right now, right over here. And there it is. It looks like interestingly designed over here with a few heads and a treasure chest looking box it is. So everybody's putting all their money in there, all of their goods there. And as we turn now to this page, then up to the treasurer's table there came one servant who scarcely could utter his name. He trembled and said in a very low voice, it says here, very low voice, I haven't the money to pay what I owe. What? Roared the treasurer. Then you will find it's law 33 that we use on your kind. A law that says clearly, he ranted and raved, that you and your family will be enslaved. Wow, that is so unfortunate. Why would you do this? This is so devastating to hear. I'm going to be enslaved. I am not going to have my freedom. I'm going to be stuck here at who knows where, your palace. I don't know, but this is not going to be good. All right, because he owed something, he's not paying that forward at this time. He's going to be enslaved. He's going to be in prison, perhaps. He's going to be doing the work of a slave. The servant ran up to the kindly king's throne, it says here, and he what? He threw himself down on the floor with a moan. Oh, please, sir, I promise that somehow I'll pay, but give me some time to discover a way. Okay, so he's pleading with him, please help me find another way to pay, please, because I really want to do this for you, but I don't want the law to go against me at this time right now and make me a slave. I don't want this at all. I don't want to pay it off this way. And while it says here, just how many pieces of gold does he owe? The king asked the treasurer standing below. 10,000. It says the treasurer's answer was loud. 10,000, exclaimed everyone in the crowd. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot that he owes. The king raised his hand and they quieted down. That is a great deal, said the king with a frown, but I shall use mercy. I hereby decree your debt is forgiven and you shall go free. Oh, thank you, my king, cried the servant with glee. I'll always remember your kindness to me. His heart was so happy he wanted to sing. What a wonderful, merciful, kindly old king. He's so thankful. He's in this situation where he is just overflowing with gratitude. He doesn't know how to thank him. He is over here and just thanking him here as he's kneeling down to the king. He's just so happy that he does not have to pay off that debt. He is forgiving him of this debt. What a wonderful, wonderful moment this is. I mean, we understand where you're coming from. We want to help you out, and we're really going to do this for you. You don't have to worry about your debt. He ran from the palace with wings at his feet and almost bumped into a man on the street. Okay, now he's out on the street and he bumped into somebody. You, cried the servant. His smile disappeared instantly. Wow, that's a drastic change from gratitude to completely forgetting what just had happened, and now being in kind of like a sulky mood. It says he actually grabbed the poor man, as you can see right over here on this side. He grabbed him. Yes, he did. You owe me some money. By heaven, I vow you'll pay what you owe me and pay it right now. Oh, please, cried the poor man. I promise to pay. Just give me some time to discover a way. Sounds familiar. And he's actually saying that, yes, I want to pay you back, but give me some time. I got to figure some things out. Trust me, as you can see here, I understand that I'm in debt and I really want to pay back, but bear with me here. Hold on, be patient. Help me help you. Give me this time because I need it, and then you will get your money. Yet he didn't seem to be patient for some reason. It says here, time, laughed the servant with cunning and greed.